This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. You are your greatest asset. It's time you started investing in that. Visit betterhelp.com/double toasted and take care of you. Home Alone 3, man. I mean, that one, man, that one's getting a little bit too hard. That's one that people, if you just kind of just take it on its own. How the hell are we supposed to do that? I love that boy. He tried to hold it to him.
No. You can't just say stuff like that. Catch me off guard.
Looks like retro movies are becoming a thing here. You know, we had the bad movie roast, and now people are asking for us to do not necessarily bad movies, but movies that are fondly remembered or not remembered the same way. Maybe they were criticized at the time, and people have come to say, you know what, these movies are not that bad. You know, we've forgiven them, and they've become something else in our hearts. Well, people are talking about doing holiday movies, but the holidays are kind of over. I mean, does it count if Christmas is done?
I mean, it's still the holidays. We haven't hit New Year's yet.
Sure. Okay, all right.
That's all wrapped up in the season.
Yeah. I know people are thinking, though, you know, when you see a movie and it's got the Christmas lights and the trees and the spirit and everything, people still consider that to be a Christmas film. But, believe it or not, there are some movies that are considered holiday films, but they don't take place before Christmas or at Christmas. They sometimes take place right after Christmas. Not a lot of them are very good, but as I said, things change. And one of those movies, and thank you, Toasted Community, for recommending this to us. One of those movies is something that we'll watch right now, because while everybody was out there watching the original of this sequel, everybody's fondly remembering the original. Everybody's doing their reviews almost just for clickbait. We decided to go along a different path and review this one instead.
Their mission is deadly.
Has to be on a plane.
Die Hard? No, people, this is... Even though you would not be... You know what? We would not blame you for thinking that.
Ouch.
Yes. This is the one that even Macaulay Culkin said that. How many Home Alone movies have you seen?
Just the first three, because this is the one I was thinking of. I thought they were Russians. But
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, people, this is Home Alone 3. Same shit, different kid.
Yeah.
A lot of people said, you know what? Die Hard has done this several times, and people keep giving those movies a pass. So how come Home Alone, how come that can't be the Die Hard of kids trying to murder adults movies?
That subgenre, that beloved subgenre.
That's become a subgenre almost. Chris was telling me this. He said, at this point, because there are some things that you're going to learn about this movie. He said, at this point, they had come to Macaulay Culkin, and Macaulay Culkin, when they came to him with this, he says, teenager now.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, that's fine.
Well, you know what's great about that? It's not burglars anymore. This time, you have international terrorists trying to break into your home. I mean, you know, you're a little bit bigger, so we up the ante a little bit, too. And he says, no, I'm a fucking teenager. I'm not doing this. So this is the one you were thinking of. Yeah, man. Home Alone 3. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because, yes, this does count as a post-holiday movie, because I love, this is one of the most honest Christmas movies I've seen, because this is a neighborhood full of people who in January, they still haven't taken their shit down.
Okay.
They still have not taken their decorations down. They still, like, if they didn't mention the date in here, January 8th, you still think it was Christmas. Mm-hmm. So it's a January holiday movie. It's not even leading up to New Year's. So it does count. And the other thing is, like I said, people are talking about the original Home Alone. Everybody's out there remembering Home Alone. We decided to talk about this because you, Chad, you said, hey, look, yeah, Home Alone sequels, they get a bad rap and they deserve it. But Home Alone 3, man, I mean, that one, man, that one's getting a little bit too hard. That's one that people, if you just kind of just take it on its own. How the hell are we supposed to do that? I love that boy. He tried to hold it to him.
You can't just say stuff like that and catch me off guard.
I appreciate you, man, because he said it there, so I ain't going to interrupt, but God, okay, I can't do this. Like, you expect me to sit up in straight face while you say something stupid like that. But if you take it on its own, and how, pray tell, are we supposed to do that? I imagine not very well, but some people have.
Is that right?
Man, I got comment after comment saying, check it out, it's not that bad.
It's pretty much the same thing, except just goofier and way more cartoonish.
Yeah, a lot more broad this time.
Yep, that is exactly it, man. They say, you know what they like. They like the bumbling in this. So
And the mugging.
and all the slapstick and the boinks. So let's just increase that, and that's, what do you know, $1 million instantly right there on the first boink. Well,
Actually, yeah, it's like $32 million that cost for next to this movie.
really?
Yeah, very expensive.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to see how this holds up, especially for somebody like me who has not seen this at all. So I'll be able to come in and be a little more fair, I think, because I don't bring anything into this.
Yeah.
Fresh eyes.
Fresh eyes. Yes, people. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Carry on, brother.
I
Fight that good fight.
I shall as best as I can. And now I know what I'm getting into. I know I'm watching Home Alone 3. So I'm not confused about what believe me, I know exactly what I'm getting into here. However, I do admit that if I did not know what I was watching, if I was just flipping channels and happened to catch the beginning of Home Alone 3, I probably wouldn't know what movie I'm watching. It's because this opens up. Oh, the movie opens up with missiles being shipped out of a warehouse. From missiles being shipped from Hong Kong. Now, if I had gone into this knowing that I'm watching the Home Alone movie right here, in the long-running Home Alone franchise, I'd be watching this and thinking, holy shit, this kid is up in his game, man. Forget toys and household appliances.
Right. He's gone from Kevin McAllister to Artemis Fowl.
Yeah, exactly. Woe be the villain that breaks into his house. Damn, a burglar and just ends up being eviscerated by a missile. I was like, yeah, this Kevin, man, this new kid, he ain't playing. This new kid ain't around. Kevin McAllister ain't got nothing on Alex. Then I wonder later on, like, really, what movie am I watching right here, man? Because in the beginning, you know, it almost starts out like the beginning of a bad James Bond movie. You know, a lot of seriousness, a lot of serious technical talk about weapons and codes and gadgets.
Sounds like your clients want to build a missile that can't be detected by radar.
You know, if it's not like Dracula. He's walking like Dracula, too. Your missile cannot be detected by radar. Then there's deals going on with North Korea.
I don't ask questions, Mr. Beaupre, but whoever possesses this chip could dominate the entire region.
You know, a shady weapons deal is going down.
Caressing that.
Yeah.
With an ornate lizard ring.
Yeah. Like they got supervillains in a Home Alone movie now. And they are dealing with what I'm sure are terrorists, domestic and foreign.
Air defenses can't stop it. I got a plane to catch. Where's my money?
Oh, man. Have you not done this before?
Like, you know, this almost gives it away that this is maybe a kid's movie because his ass would have been dead.
Yep, right there.
In any other movie. Anytime you ask motherfuckers in a trench coat by the docks, where's my money? They usually have a bullet waiting on you. Yeah, these shady deals going on by the docks with these terrorists right here. You know, and I'm thinking like, well, these ain't the same bumbling criminals that we had in Home Alone 1 and 2. He's not the same two-bit hoods just trying to break into the house.
They seem to be competent. They seem to know what they're doing. They got a strategy.
Bunch of people breaking in dressed like the Matrix and shit. And then I turn around and see what they're hiding this missile chip inside of.
Here. Hide it in the toy car.
I'm like, oh, y'all a bunch of idiots. This is not gonna work out. No, it's just as dumb as anybody else. They haven't done anything yet to tell me that they're stupid, but I already know they're gonna this whole thing up. They got a toy car they're hiding this in. The moment they mentioned like airport security and all that, I was like, oh, the old switcheroo. That's Boy, that old woman snatched this shit so fast.
She sure did.
I thought she was working for the opposition.
Right.
I thought she was a spy.
Counter spy.
She didn't even accidentally grab it. She looked at it for a while. I'm like, all right.
It's mine now.
Cause she looked around all guilty and shit when she took it. Get the fuck out of here. Mrs. Hess, the woman that took the package, she's just a bitch.
Yes.
Move! Pick it up, kid. Move! Get your little ass out of the way. Oh, man. This is already set up like a cash grab.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You know, this is...
Yeah, I mean, indulging in stereotypical characters, that kind of thing. It's
So-
like we're trying to up the stakes, but not really, because you're just going to do the same thing over again anyway.
You know, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is clearly a cash grab, but you know what? I'm going to sit back and have faith because the man himself is involved. Written by John Hughes. Being produced by John Hughes. And I'm thinking, you know what? All right, I'll give this man the benefit of the doubt. Surely John Hughes has enough respect for his name just to not get into any old Home Alone movie. Surely something inspired him here to make a third film besides the same old shit.
Money.
Well, again, the same old shit, right?
Yeah, money.
I know people don't want to like this kid because he's not, you know who. But this new kid, right off the bat, I like this kid, man.
Sure.
He's a hard worker. He's out there shoveling snow at night like an orphan from a Charles Dickens novel out there. By himself, nobody else is out there. Fuck this. This ain't worth a new game. Even when customers, and when I say customers, I'm talking about Mrs. Hess because everybody else would probably be cool. But even when Mrs. Hess tries to stiff him on his money, man, he still got a good attitude dealing with bad customers.
You were supposed to deal with the snow promptly, weren't you?
Sorry, that'll be no charge, Mrs. Hess.
So you can tell the neighborhood I stiffed you on a snow removal job?
You're like, bitch, I'm trying to be cool.
Lady, come on. Come on now. I'm trying to be nice.
How you want to do this? Because I can put it back.
Yeah. So you thinking about taking that shovel and hitting upside our head, taking what he's owed right now. Things get set in motion at this moment right here.
Is this a loaf of the famous San Francisco sour
What are you fucking talking about? Just give me my 25 cents and let me go.
bread? This won't make a very tasty sandwich, will it?
What?
All that music.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
Kevin's theme.
she got the car with the missile code in it where her sourdough bread went to the terrorist over there. And as you can tell by that ominous music, this is where the kickoff of the real story begins. And they do a good job at making you, I mean, they've already done it. They really do a real good job making you feel bad for Kevin. Hell no, you know
Alex.
Kevin. Alex. It make you feel real bad for Alex, man.
But he is too little for his parents to let him get out there and shovel all that snow.
Oh, parents, they don't care. They're constantly in and out of the house all the time going to work.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris, you actually shoveled snow.
I did. It's hard. It's hard goddamn work. It's not, no way you'd be able to do that. You'd be exhausted.
I'm wondering, what's wrong with these parents? Because not only is he shoveling snow with his little ass, the shovel is bigger than him, but he's out there at night
Right.
by himself shoveling snow. You know, where every kid is at home and every kidnapper is outside looking for a kid like that. There comes one right now. I knew we'd get one. I don't know what's going on, man. His family must be kind of having a hard time right now because they live in a nice home.
Yeah,
Like Alex don't really need to be doing this.
That's a big home, big mortgage payment.
Oh, and they like, damn. I like the way a car drove up the kidnappers. Fuck, just missed her. Oh, told you speed up.
Next time.
Or either this is a situation where the family they got a big mortgage payment and times are hard, and if you want your Christmas present, son, you better go out there and earn it. Yeah. Or this is some Cinderella shit right here where they just don't like him. Because the rest of the family, like brother and sis, they are not working at all. They working at doing devious shit.
Yeah.
Like this is what happens when you don't have enough time when you have too much time on your hands and too much shady things to do. Like Black Widow Jr. over here, Scarlett Johansson.
I'm anxious and restless, I guess that's what it's like to be young.
Like she ain't shoveling snow. But what she's doing is preparing to cheat on her math test the next day, while little Alex is out there doing something constructive for the neighborhood. His brother doing at least ScarJo, she's kind of doing homework.
Sure,
kind of. At least she's doing some kind of schoolwork. Big brother, he's just sitting in his room bouncing the basketball, looking at his cheerleader posters, trying to decide which one he's gonna jack off to next. At first I thought that was him.
I know. Like, man, don't hit it so hard.
Yeah.
You're going to break it.
I didn't think there was a basketball involved in that. Yeah. So who's it going to be, ladies?
Step right up.
Which one of you lucky girls going to get old big bro tonight? Both of them. When I say it's like a Cinderella situation, they treat him like shit, man. They do not care. They could care less about him, and they could really give a shit about him being sick. When he gets the chicken pox, they come in the door in front of their parents. Just
assholes.
Assholes, man. Just going off.
Chicken pox.
If he scratches his chicken spots, we could call him Scar Butt.
Lee.
You're like, that ain't even funny.
I know.
What the hell does that even mean,
You know,
man?
I will kill you later on.
And in the movie, he really is. He's like, I'm a killer in training. Right now, all y'all made the list.
I will say in this movie, they do a better job of making you care about the principal character, because Kevin in the original film and the second one, he is selfish.
Yeah.
You know, and he as the movie goes along, he becomes a more selfless person. Where here, this guy's upstanding, he's a progeny because of all the science stuff we see beforehand. It's like, okay, I kind of like that they did change that up a little.
I hate to side with the brother when they called him they call him Scar Butt, but they weren't too far off. There's a scene, he walking up the stairs, digging right in his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. You can hear him scratch. Yeah.
You guys ever have chicken pox?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
No, it is not.
I've never had chicken pox. I had the vaccine for it.
No, I had chicken pox, man.
I got it. I was 23 when I got it.
Yeah.
It was rough.
And they didn't take no red Sharpie and draw dots on me. You see right there, I had scabs all over myself.
I had one in my eyelid.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that sounds painful. Damn, I'd rather have it in my ass.
Had that too.
Oh. Yeah, man. And they are such assholes that they even teach the parrot to treat them like shit. Like they wait, like that butt.
Damn, and y'all just standing here too, watching.
Just waiting.
They look like they in like people in the alley waiting to beat his ass. Going somewhere, Alex? Yeah, I'm going to my room.
His brother looks like a straight up psychopath.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, that parrot is even ready to beat his ass. You want some of this, son? Go to bed, fuckface. He is such a villain that they made him like Jafar. He got his own birds.
How are you, kids?
Yeah. Hello, chicken butt. Hello, scar butt. Leave me alone. Shut the fuck up. Actually, they're all like Disney characters in here. Disney characters that have their own animal sidekicks.
Yeah.
Because while the brother got his Iago over there, little Alex, yeah, he got a pet rat named Doris.
First the Steffens, then Mrs. House. I agree, Doris. The next stop is the Alcott's house.
where we
No,
will,
like Ron Weasley.
yeah, where we will kill them all.
It's his list, yeah. It's
Yes, his list, yeah, those are the houses that he's gonna send his rat minions to eat people alive.
There's no one that could live there. They're all dead inside those houses. I
Kid
know.
is like fucking Willard, man. Mom and dad just let brother and sister pick on him, man. And I'm thinking, well, mom and dad, at least they're there. They seem like they love him. They're there to make sure he gets well. Or they're trying to make sure he gets well so he can get his ass back out there shoveling snow again. bring in some money. Pull his own weight in there. That rat, that's another mouth to feed. Yeah, man. I'm like you. I really do feel for this kid.
Yeah,
man.
no, I like him, man. I think he's giving a good performance.
Yeah, the kid is just cute, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
He ain't no Macaulay, though.
I know. I know. That's his
point.
No, he's a national treasure.
No, he ain't no Macaulay. He ain't me, bitch.
It's true.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah, man, he's not. He's cool, but he ain't Macaulay cool, But I think that's why the movie wants to make you feel sorry for him so bad because they know.
Yeah.
We know he's not him. We know.
Yeah, he's no Macaulay Culkin. Even Macaulay Culkin, like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 2 could not even be Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 1, Macaulay Culkin.
Right.
Reservation for McAllister?
Couldn't be further apart.
He's in New York.
At this point, these parents are going to jail.
Yeah. Negligence for
kid in New
negligence.
York.
Or
Yeah,
social services would be called and be like, this has happened
Yeah,
twice.
Yeah.
So they couldn't do it a third time because at that point they would be going to jail.
Yeah,
That's
at
being
this point,
new.
terrorists are trying to kill this kid.
Yeah.
Didn't slow Liam Neeson down and Taken.
No, it did not.
True.
Surely did. No,
Taken
it did
3.
not.
Man, you got to keep up with your family. What is going on?
Yeah. At least this kid was kind of grown. This is still a little boy.
Yeah.
It's like y'all want to get rid of this kid. Like this was the plan the whole time. They're like, fuck, he's still alive. Shit, well, we're going to New York.
If we bailed out those 2 bandits, maybe they could finish the job.
No, don't fuck it up this time. Yeah, the mom is behind it the whole time. She's been in the shadow. No, man, Mrs. McAllister, we got it this time. Yeah, we'll kill the little brat. You better, or you know what happens.
You have failed me for the last time.
That's why we never saw him in another sequel. That's what happened. They finally killed.
Yeah. No, Miss McAllister, we can... Calling them terrorist.
I have your nukes.
Yeah. We know nukes. That's fine, but kill this kid.
You want a job done? Get real professionals. Yes, Amsterdam, please. This is where the movie gets so unoriginal that we've already got 2 different movies in place. We got the original Home Alone, and then you got some generic spy movie in here. Some James Bond ripoff. But that's not enough. This movie has so little to offer in the area of originality that there's still a gaping hole that needs to be filled. And Martin, you said this is where it gets even more Hitchcockian because you hit it right there. It turns in the Rear Window.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is where Alex, who was so cute before, this is where this little bastard starts coming off a little weird.
Obsessive.
Well, look at his environment. It was only a matter of time.
That is true. Yeah, this boy he starts coming off a little odd, little creepy, man. Cause this is where when he's left alone, like we kind of underestimated the kid. We always saw him with his parents and and the family and the neighbors. But you start to wonder, like, maybe these neighbors and his brother and sister, maybe they're picking on him for a reason, because we start getting some, like, background on little Alex. And this is where Alex starts getting creepy because he starts coming off like a neighborhood mass shooter.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll fix that old bitch. Take my money in blood.
Man.
It's no BB gun either.
Yeah, well, we know these BB guns lead up to.
Yeah, he's got a professional scope on that thing.
Yeah. Shit, these terrorists, they got nothing on little Alex, man.
They weren't
I am the
expecting
angel
him.
of death. The time of reckoning is at hand.
Like he up in the UT Tower and shit, man. This is crazy.
I could
Hey,
kill
Mom,
you
do I still have to
anytime.
be homeschooled? Yes.
For what you did? Yes.
Bitch, talk to me that way. Get my money. You gotta blame the parents because they're like, what's going on with these parents? But they keep giving him so many guns.
Yeah.
Like they. I mean,
NRA parents.
Yeah,
See, they're the problem.
exactly. Yeah, it must be proud NRA members, man. Cause they get this kid so many toy guns that even the fucking criminals they start getting mixed up. Which one is the real? Which one is? That fool ran all right with a Nerf gun. It had a rubber tip on it. He still.
It's one of those
didn't know.
one of those realistic guns, though, for the most part.
Yeah.
That tip.
Yeah, didn't know.
I'm playing Chinese checkers.
This little
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Come on.
You dead, Alex. Things would get original if that happened. If he became like a mass shooter or something, at least that would be. That would be
A man shooter, 8 years old.
That would be controversial. That'd be fine.
that would be different.
That's weird.
I thought I killed you.
Blam! You know, he sees these people breaking in other people's homes, these terrorists here, and of course he does what a good citizen should do. He calls 911, who sends cops that really want to be on the SWAT team. Fuck your door. They
Wow.
busted right in. Like this is a routine 911 call. And he calls the police twice. They break 2 doors. They have to pay for 2 doors.
Surprised they didn't come with flashbangs and a tank.
Yeah, smoke grenades and shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the response time was good, though. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's a white neighborhood.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, white people, they can pay for their own doors. Fuck your door. Hey, even that door, like, hey, wait a minute. Shit.
I would have opened.
Everybody freeze. Of course, no one. Then they bring you back to kind of feel a little bad for him because, I mean, no one believes him. I mean, the people who should be in his corner the most, of course, you know, his bitch ass sister and his punk ass brother, you know, old Jafar and Iago. They just they guilt his ass for doing the right thing.
For the rest of your life, if you call for help, it won't come.
Dad missed his plane. The world laughs, Alex.
You've stained the family name.
Kill yourself.
Stain the family name.
Stain the
Jeez.
family. Yeah. Like they really do want to kill this kid. Like they want to drive this kid to suicide.
I feel like the reason why they act the way they do is because he is a progeny and because he's so intelligent, and they're clearly jealous of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big reasons why.
Even mom not on his side. Mom just straight up says, yeah, you know, he's crazy.
False alarms are no joking matter.
It wasn't a false alarm.
He's been running a fever.
For real, Mom?
Crazy.
Well, yeah, you know, my son's insane.
All right, Mom, I'm gonna add you to the list.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers drove me to do this. When they ask why, oh, they'll know. You know, the first Home Alone was also sold on the idea of the bumbling criminals, man. You know, they were, you know, the ones that were trying to actually kill a kid who this kid turned around and comically tried to kill them.
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are.
Marv was like, yeah, talk all that shit now. Look at you, bitch.
Looking pretty stupid, Harry.
Old brand hand over here. They were as big a character as he was in the movie. And, you know, just like with Macaulay Culkin, you just gonna be a generic criminal, man. I don't care if you're, you know, how much international killing terrorist skills you have. If you know, you're not gonna beat Joe Pesci and
Daniel Stern.
And Daniel Stern.
No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, especially when you look at these guys, you're like, okay, I recognize Jerome Crabb as, I guess, the leader.
Yeah.
And then one other guy, the guy with the long wolf face, I've just seen him in like Law and Order.
Yeah, they're all
playing bit
character
parts.
actors. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not like comedians or, you know, polished actors like those two guys.
Oh no, man. which makes, you know, and so that's funny because they try to make these villains look like badasses, which is, you know, because they're supposed to be even scarier and more threatening than the burglars. And that just makes them look even more dumb.
Yes.
Which I guess is the point with the movie. But, I mean, even at the moments where they're not even getting caught up in the booby traps or, you know, falling their ass, they still try to do, like, cool spy shit, and it just looks ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, okay. No, come on now. It's like, no, man.
No.
Hey, now we know where Harry Osborn got it from. Come on now.
that motherfucker was hanging on the side of that van like Holly Berry.
Being dragged.
You know, once they start bringing out the toy car, once they start trying to be really cool spies, that's when the bumbling really starts.
Yeah.
I got it!
Oh, shit, they pulled out the coconuts!
Yeah.
When they pull out the coconuts, it's over. It's done.
They got that soundboard, just like, ooh, can't wait. Who's going to fall over? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's like they bought the Hanna-Barbera package.
Yeah. I can give this movie a chance up to this point.
Sure.
And it really is not that bad. Hey, you know, they like, nah, man, we know where our money is. The money is from people falling on their asses. So you get again, here it is. You get the whole, now you got the whole, yeah. You should listen to the words too.
Yeah,
like you want to enter hell? Come on. But he gives his whole Home Alone speech, and then you get the Home Alone trap building montage.
Watch your step if you come around. You ready to see hell?
If you're ready to see hell, they singing about him like he's the Punisher or something.
They sure are.
Yeah.
I think those lyrics a bit on the nose.
Yeah. A little bit. They gave the villains their own trap building montage too. And I don't know why, because y'all ain't gonna do a thing with them. Like, that montage was just a waste of time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't do nothing with that. All these things they didn't do a damn thing with.
You see all those guns, all those bullets, all those shotgun shells, they didn't do nothing with
They didn't pull them out at all.
Nope.
That's just a waste of a montage.
They forget their guns in the truck.
Not even that.
No,
they don't even use that electric pizza cutter right there.
No, of course not.
Like, don't even cut a pizza. I don't do a damn thing. Boy, I'm glad you came here tonight, man. Plus, you cracking me up with some of this shit. You said that's a little bit on the nose, isn't it? Boy, that's the they put what they did was they played the movie in front of this band. They just sang what they saw.
Watch your step if you come around. I don't think I know you. Well, maybe it's time to show you.
Wow.
I'll show you all.
They really were just watching the movie, just playing. Now, what I do like, and we talked about this earlier, I will say these movies are like slasher films in a way because they
He's like the collector in this. You ever seen the collector?
Yeah. This
Especially watching the second collector. I was watching that. I was like, this is the ultimate Home Alone.
Home Alone. Wow. I didn't even think about the collector being there.
Man, if they could have just said, yes, this is Kevin McAllister.
Oh, it's so cool.
He got a lot of praise the first time he did it, and he just didn't stop, and nobody monitored him, and this is what it grew into.
But he stopped actual, like, he went beyond murderers and terrorists. He went like slashers now. Yeah, man. But the traps get deadlier.
Yes, they do.
I mean,
this one, especially.
Yeah, in this movie, the traps get deadlier. Like, this kid really is doing some like jigsaw shit with.
That's why they end in the sound effects. That's why they have the banana peel slip and the whoa, because these traps are so scary because they would normally kill other people.
Yeah. This is like Jigsaw Jr., man. It's, you know, like it was like a Saturday morning cartoon version of Saw that they made because these traps get crazier, man. Like when he starts electrocuting people, it's, man, you know what? Yes, without the without the sound effects, it's terrifying.
Sometimes when kids get scared, they wet their pants.
Like, they should be Kentucky Fried Skeletons by now.
Yeah.
You know, they should be, they should like their eyes should be exploding and melting.
At the very least, their hearts would have stopped.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah.
No shotgun.
Oh, see, you said they wouldn't use those.
No, well, they didn't use them. Alex used them. Oh, he gets it bad.
Damn, he turned into a heavy metal singer.
Yeah. He even got heavy metal hair. Yeah, man, he gets it bad. Like he got lightning coming out his ass. He's shitting lightning, man.
Yep.
That's how bad Alex got him.
Dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He'd be cooked like black cooked on the inside.
Oh yeah, his shit was like Thanksgiving stuffing after it was done, man. He's shitting lightning. This should be like Die Hard. Like these people should not be bothering him anymore because they're dead. He should be like making a tally check off of these people here, man. And each one of these, they get longer times to get out the way.
Dead. Their foreheads just went right inside of themselves.
Yep. Like they're standing there between each other, like with a bar embedded in their skull.
Yeah. It's over.
Looking like foosball, man. They don't know how to slide to the side. They don't know how to duck. You looking right at it. You know what's going to happen. Get the fuck out the way.
He's in shock.
He's
in shock.
He's still,
Can't process it.
Yeah, he's still recovering from having lightning come out his ass.
True.
Yeah, you had that shit coming, man.
What's in that?
Cocaine. That's why Alex is so crazy right now. I don't. That's a good question. Powder? I mean,
I think
flour?
it's flour.
Flour, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like an odd thing to do. It takes a lot of work to put flour into a balloon.
That was one, but that wasn't one of his better ones.
No, it was
like,
not.
you know,
I guess he's run out of ideas at that point.
he led strong. It's like they get in the house. I'm kind of fucked at this point.
Yeah, as they keep being made to look stupid. They keep talking even more like Die Hard villains.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They start talking like they actually are going up against Bruce Willis.
We didn't anticipate the defense the boy would mount.
Okay.
Quit trying to sound smart right now. That kid's whooping your ass.
All right, Hans Gruber. Thank you.
Quit talking about him like a military strategy and shit. No, it's an 8-year-old is whooping y'all's asses, man. They got one trap in here, and it is funny. Like I don't know if it's funny because it's terrible or it's funny because it genuinely is. It genuinely is hilarious because of how dumb they make these terrorists look. That boy, he put up some fake dummy legs up there.
Oh, I know. That's him. There, look at him wearing his high heels.
Like an 8-year-old wearing some platform shoes.
Of course, all 8-year-olds wear those.
8-year-old wearing some bell bottoms.
Yeah, man. Very, very European.
He wears some bell bottoms and some platform shoes. Like he's in the 70s and shit.
Yeah.
And them dumbasses, they talk about, oh, I got you now. Like he just gonna sit there and just like, okay, well, I'll just wait.
Well, I mean, they have been hit in the head a few times, so at that point, they probably can't see straight.
That's right. Yeah.
No,
fuck. They're concussed.
Their vision's impaired.
You got them Muppet legs. Like any 8-year-old boy, he dressed like a 70s rock star. I see you, David Bowie. I'll get you. Somebody said even the Three Stooges went by this trick. I got him!
Oh, this one here.
Oh, and it starts out like a Three Stooges gag. It ends like a horror movie. You're dead. He has like a soft voice in there. You're dead. You want to play a game?
Get ready for a bumpy ride.
You just see a fountain of blood coming up.
A spray.
Okay, he is dead now.
He should be.
Yes.
And you hear him screaming like it's in a horror movie.
And that gurgling. Yeah, there you go.
That's one thing you can say about this. It ain't no different from any of these other movies in how the adults are stupid. You know, every adult in these movies are stupid. The parents are dumb for leaving their kids behind. Police are dumb for not listening to these kids. Of course, the criminals are dumb. But like I said, especially the parents, man. The parents are particularly a whole different level of dumb. You know, they have no clue that their kid is, like, they just left him at home.
Yeah, what was their reason for leaving him by himself?
Work, always work. They always got a boss that's saying, you got to come in today.
What about the other two kids?
School. He's at home.
Because he's homesick.
Yeah, he's homesick because of the chicken pox.
Okay, gotcha.
And they have no clue that international terrorists are at home trying to murder their son. Now, they didn't know that, so I don't blame them for that. It's how them and the authorities all handle the situation once they're given the news.
Why is he in danger?
I'm not at liberty to discuss it, son.
The it you're referring to is my little brother.
Yeah, he's in danger, so let's all just stand around and take our fucking time while he's being almost murdered, or by this point probably murdered by terrorists. Ain't nobody making a hustle to get the hell out of there.
True, but I was kind of hoping she was going to do that Black Widow thing where she jumps up and wraps her legs around his neck and flips him over.
Using her thighs, yeah. Flipping them.
Get your fucking kid!
So they keep getting dumber and dumber throughout the film. And it's funny because Kevin God damn it, Alex.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. The more they get into it, it's the same thing. But I will say Alex is more of a badass than Kevin.
Okay.
Because there's a moment where Alex just has to confront them one-on-one, eye to eye, and he doesn't flinch at all.
And that doesn't belong to you either.
What?
That's not your gun.
But bitch, this is...
And he knows how to use that, too.
And what were you saying?
Damn, he's steely-eyed, too.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk some shit. Still making fools out of these people. They just falling for it themselves at this point, man. They are literally at this point just falling into his traps. Acid. What'd you say, Martindale?
I think we're dumb to think that was going to work anyway.
That never works.
Yeah. They have already, jumped over things where there was traps waiting on the other side. They jumped over, obstacles to land on marbles. What the hell made them think that this was going to be any different right
This time, though.
These terrorists, they are just put in such dumb situations because they're dumb themselves. They get to one point where the main guy, he starts trying to negotiate with a bird. He starts trying to negotiate with Iago over here.
Look, just tell me what the chip is and I'll leave.
Well, the thing is, it's almost like a bomb situation. He's in an igloo rigged with fireworks. And
that bird has a match.
And that bird has a match. And that bird's like, okay, we can work this out. We can try to work out something. What you got?
3, 2. Take it. Double or nothing?
I only have one.
I said double or nothing. You didn't hear me.
You lose. Blows at his.
Damn.
Well, you crack me up. Be like, damn. Martin's making me laugh with day. Like, shit, this is a ruthless ass movie.
Die Hard Jr.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That car that you see that bird make his escape on.
Showtime.
That continuity is terrible in this movie. That's the same car that.
That's a remote controlled car. Who's driving it?
The bird.
The bird.
I'm not lying.
The bird controls it now.
The bird is the bird's the captain now. Martin, how dare you ask silly questions?
Yeah, they destroy the truck.
Shit, I'm the captain now. Yeah, man, but the continuity is terrible in this because that's the same car that your boy destroyed earlier. Out my face.
The bird fixed it.
Yeah, the bird for his big getaway.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alex did it. It looked like, oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you done fucked up now. So, I mean, believe it or not, that's the end of the movie, man. Like, he captures all the criminals and...
They'll go to jail. And they're probably assassinated within jail. Because that's the other plot.
As they should be.
The North Korea, I guess it's the Chinese or the North Koreans. The North Koreans, they're like, all right, smuggle this chip to us. And they fail to do that. It's like, you know what happens if you don't do this. We will kill you in 24 hours.
Yeah. Is that what they tell it to the beginning?
Yeah.
Well,
maybe North Korea just gave him the chicken pox. Fucking dead.
That's what happened to his hair when the lawnmower
So
fell.
did nothing to his face, Martin.
Even a little.
That was left to the chicken pox.
Off the top.
Oh, well, the lawnmower did a little number.
Oh,
right
did
there
get
on
him
the
there.
cheek. Yeah, on the
a
cheek.
little
Just
boo-boo.
a little bit. Ain't nothing the kiss can't make up right there. Yeah, they all get their comeuppance. They go to jail, and the irony, they get the chicken pox too. And
it's not fair.
It's not fair at all.
They were killed.
Wait. So was he killed in that explosion?
You know what? Let's just say yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Got what he deserved.
Yeah. The bird blew him up.
Did say double or nothing.
Yeah. Fuck you! One of those terrorists, they tied her ass up and left her to freeze to death.
They did. In a garage.
They put a garage.
You did this to me.
You still a little bitch.
I can put this back on. All right.
You still ain't getting your money, bitch. Where's my bread at? Now she want to be nice. Now she want to be humble.
Have you ever had the chicken pox?
I had the chicken pox when Herbert Hoover was in the White House.
They don't know what
we
that
know.
means.
They don't know. We know you're old. We know. We get it.
Bitch, what's my money?
Why is everybody laughing? I don't get that.
It means something to somebody.
There was a vacuum cleaner in the White House.
That clip did end like the end of a sitcom.
Yeah.
The credit star rolling.
Yeah, just freeze frames.
Credit star rolling up.
This is a Desilu production.
I do like, again, how they continue to soften the villains in the movie. Because there are, this is a PG movie for kids, but there are moments where they would have, if these were real diehard villains, they would have killed the fuck out of some of these people they cross paths with.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Shit! That old man's head ain't spun that fast in a long time. Shit, last time his head spun that fast at the titty bar.
Hey man, he is parking downtown Chicago, so
that fool, he ran up on him. He's like, "What the?
Oh Jesus, no, not again, not tonight, please."
What?
Oh shit! Where'd you come from?
Bully poor Stan Lee. Come on. Now.
Washington Street.
Describe the house, please.
Well, big Christmas lights, wreath on the door, Christmas tree.
Yeah. So you guys aren't going to kill me, are you?
He just keeps describing shit. Green trimming, hedges were nicely cut, 5 windows up top.
The mailbox looks new.
Think they got a new puppy they keep out sometime in the back? There's a fucking cat that comes by sometime.
Please don't kill me.
Wait a minute, there's more. Hold on. People kept saying that, you know what, this is not so bad. And yeah, it is. You know what? The reason why it's bad is because it's so obvious that these guys, all of them, John Hughes, who wrote a classic. John Hughes, who did what a lot of people are trying and failing in great numbers to do. Everybody's trying to create a Christmas classic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's trying to get that thing that plays every Christmas so they can get that money, man. And John Hughes did that without trying to do the money part. He's like, oh, well, I'm going to get paid for it. I'm going to make a movie, but I don't know what this is going to be like. It ended up being a masterpiece. Ended up being a classic for all times. And went back and just repeated the same thing, this time for money. This guy who did that great film for kids out there this is lazy, man. This is lazy. This is a check. And I'll tell you, anytime I see somebody just doing something for a check, then they're not even trying to hide it. It's like, yeah, man, that's some bullshit. It's some fun bullshit. I had some great laughs with this.
Of course.
Yeah, but nah, man.
I was when I was watching it for that first third, it's like, okay, this is the same stuff that we've seen time and time again. But I wasn't hating it. But then when we got to the last 2/3, it's like, okay, I didn't care for it at all.
It just looked so generic, like just down to no offense to Alex, but
the actor, yeah, of course.
but even his look, there's nothing to attach yourself to. The parents. Or they don't leave an impression. And then the only thing you get to is like, all right, well, these are the familiar gags from before. Yep. You change them up some, but none of them are better. They're just more Looney Tunes.
Yeah. One of the great things I can say about it is
My house. I have to defend it.
it's not that movie.
It's not that.
No, that movie still is and I haven't seen every movie. I haven't seen 2.
I've seen the first 3 and I've seen that one. I know there's 2 others. There's 4 and then there was a TV movie.
But Sweet Home Alone, at least it's not that movie. We just saw that and that movie's horrible.
That movie makes you hate everybody.
Yeah.
He's even more selfish than Macaulay Culkin was in the first one.
I'll fucking kill you all.
I mean, I didn't see it, but just him doing all his little narrating and one-liners. So it's like, come on, I can't sit through this.
He does that the entire time.
So
that's what I figured.
Home Alone 3 is some good bullshit. I actually enjoyed it, but I can't.
It's a high some old bullshit.
Yeah, it's a high some old bullshit.
Can't recommend
it. What's that?
You can't recommend it.
No, can't recommend it, and I can't endorse it or anything like that. If you enjoy it, that's cool. I see why. I see why. This movie was a straight up fuck you, right here.
There's a 4th one, which I guess was theatrical, and then there was the 5th one, which was made for TV.
Yeah, it was ABC.
Now we got to watch the 4th one just to figure out which one is the worst.
Yeah.
I do.
Gotta watch all of them.
Yeah, because I haven't seen 2.
Oh, you got to see 2? Oh, yeah. I got to see Lost in New York.
And I think in the 5th one, I think somebody said that he was fighting a ghost or something.
It's supernatural. This takes place in Halloween.
Oh, it's not going to be the ghost of the people he's killed.
It's come back to haunt him.
We're finally going to get our revenge on that kid.
He's fighting.
Bad idea.
He's fighting zombies.
We have to do that.
Yeah, do Home Alone during a zombie attack or a zombie uprising.
I really think they should bring back Macaulay Culkin. And just do that hard R version. Because at this point, the property's dead. This new movie killed it. And so, at this point, we have nothing to lose. Disney's like, we don't know what to do with this. Bring him back. He's in his 40s now. He's a little crazy. And you could bring back maybe one of the original. I don't know if Joe Pesci will do it. Bring back Daniel Stern and just have fun with it.
It doesn't have to be the criminals. It could just be some fans trying to break in to his place.
He kills them all.
Or somebody he's yelled at online who's insane and wants to get at him.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you could do that. Or I'll bring back all of the people in the Home Alone movies.
Oh yeah, they did but they go to counseling.
By the government. They like that.
The Avengers.
Yeah, there's witness protection.
Yeah, they have to
in a little town where they keep them. Yeah, somebody's figured out where they are.
It's like the Avengers. Spider-Man, where they all get together. All the Home Alone kids, all the grown ones, they get together. and They're trying to hold off a siege in Afghanistan or something.
Shit, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, we can make it like a reality show with all the Home Alone kids in one house,
just trapping each other.
To set up traps.
All of them just falling down the steps. Fuck! God damn it! Macaulay! Shit!
It wasn't Macaulay, it was you! You think you're better than all of us!
It wasn't me, it was Alex!
Oh shit, Alex died for real. Wait, somebody's picking us off one by one.
Yeah, make a Black Hawk Down or something. Yeah. They take all the Home Alone kids that are grown and parachute them into Fallujah or something.
No one goes home alone.
Yeah.